What's up, y'all? Hey. I'm all wet up. I gotta excuse me. Just had to wash the locks. But I gotta say something. If you in the building, say what's good. So we can go ahead and get started. Again, excuse me for my wet locks and my wet shirt. Y'all had to wash these mugs. What's up, Reese? What's up, Quentin? What's up, Dorsey? What's up, Abdul? What's up, Sasha? What's up, the other Ray J? How are you guys? Says I love your videos. Peace to you, Abdul. Thank you for joining us. Y'all know I am very random with my live discussions. So that's why I ask that you guys like my video, share my video, subscribe, hit the notification bell, follow me, hit see first and all of that, because I'm random, okay? When things come to me, I just say, I'm gonna go live and talk about it, all right? Again, y'all, I'm sorry about my wet hair and everything, but I had to wash my hair. So I was thinking, and this is some of my all natural organic hair growth oil. I use it on myself because it works. But I was thinking, y'all, and it's a lot of us women, y'all know, that like to associate. Let me take off my rings, y'all. I don't want to get them all greasy. We like to associate a good man with a man that bows down to us, a man that is a pushover, a man that we can get over on. I need a little bit more extra squirts now. My hair getting too long. We automatically assume that a man that we can talk however we want to talk to him, he'll bow down to us, he'll do whatever we want him to do. We view that as a good man, and I don't agree with that, y'all. I absolutely don't agree with that. To me, that makes you weak. Not only that makes you weak as a man, but that makes you weak as a woman. Because a real woman does not want to be with a man that she can talk crazy to. A real woman does not want to be with a man that she can get over on. She just don't. She don't want that. She want a man that's going to put his foot down and lead her in the right direction. She want a man that has some kind of backbone to him and is going to call her out on her bullshit when she needs to be called out on her bullshit, period. And I don't like the direction that we are going in this day and age. We are teaching our daughters, and it's good for y'all skin too, y'all. We're teaching our daughters that in order for a man to be considered somebody that you should settle down with, somebody that you should be with, that, he has to be somebody that is a yes man. No matter what you do, no matter what you say, no matter what you say to your friends about this man, he's just supposed to accept it. He's just supposed to take it. He's just supposed to live with it. And if he gives you some kind of back talk, then he's out of line and he's not a good quality man. He's some kind of toxic masculine man if he does that, right? And I think that's bull. What's up, Christopher? What's up, A. Lavelle? What's up, Why Even Trip? I like that name. What's up, Folly? What's up, Philip? What's up, Kelsey? Hey. What's up, George? What's up, T. Tyrannell? Justin, what's good? A good man knows what he's supposed to do and how he's going to be. A pushover just surrenders to everything. Exactly. Now, am I saying that if you are a man that tries to appease your woman, or if you're a man that tries to, make sure that you are listening to your woman and giving her certain, giving her certain luxuries and access to things, does that make you a pushover? No. But when this woman can talk to you crazy, and no matter what she does, she gets, no matter what she says she wants, you're going to abide by that automatically, that's a pushover to me. A real man needs to be able to put his foot down when he needs to put his foot down. Period. But then the thing about it is, us women who wants to say a good man is essentially a pushover, we turn around, and once we get done walking all over this man and telling him what to do and telling him what he better do for us, then we want to turn around and say shit like, I need me a strong man. I need me a man who can hold it down. I need me a man that can do this, that, and the other. But yet you are entertaining these pushover weak ass dudes. Then y'all want to turn around and then leave him for a strong man. But then when y'all get a strong man, he's a toxic masculine man. And so now you just stuck in limbo. And I'm sick of it, y'all. I ran across a video on YouTube which inspired this for me to talk about it. It's just a lot of women who basically think that when a man has his own set of rules for himself, a man who has his own mind, a man that, has his own direction, that qualifies him to be toxic. And I don't agree with that. Just like you are a woman and you want to be able to have your own mind, you want to be able to lead yourself and direct yourself, and you want to be able to have certain rights and say-sos, shouldn't you want a man that's like that too? How you going to get mad when a man has the same kind of structure? That don't make sense to me. I see the hearts and lights. Somebody feeling it. I need some of that oil. George, get you some. It's good for hair growth. It's good for the softness of your hair. It promotes healthy hair. It's good for moisture. And a lot of men have been purchasing this for their beards. So you can use it for your beards too. It's all natural, organic. It has coconut oil, sweet almond oil, avocado oil, peppermint supreme oil, grapeseed oil, aloe vera oil, and rosemary verbenon oil. It's called DB Growth. If you want some, inbox me and I can get you, the order and information. And when you order, I make sure that, once I ship it off, I'll go ahead and inbox you your tracking numbers. I'm really good about that. And there's be a lot of orders, may be so impressed, like, oh my God, how'd you know? How'd you know that was my tracking number? Like, look, I got structure. Okay, I run businesses. I got to make sure everything is in order. So I'm going to give you your tracking numbers. If you don't get your tracking number, inbox me. All right. But anyway, yeah, we say we want these strong, powerful men. We want men that can lead us. We want men that can protect us. But then when those kinds of men approach us or come into our lives, then they toxic. Then they angry. Then they too aggressive. Y'all laughing, but I'm for real. Oh, he too aggressive. This is toxic masculinity. No, it's a man being a man. It's what you say you want, right? You want a man that has some structure to him. You want a man that can lead and direct you. That's going to come with a man, coming back with a little bit of say-so. Being able to tell you a little something about yourself. It ain't just you being able to call out the shots. But that's what you say you want. Yeah, we be so hypocritical. I watched that video like, really? That's a good man, basically a pushover. That's a good man. Everything that you say goes. That's a good man. Let me tell y'all something, ladies. A man that really loves you and cares about you will not give you what you want all the time. He's going to give you what's best for you. And sometimes what's best for you are those very things that you are asking for, to not give that to you. Because a lot of us are demanding certain things from our men that could be to our detriment. If he says yes, go ahead and do that. You want to do that, go ahead. And then we end up failing or falling off. Then we want to look at him crazy because he didn't tell us any better. He didn't give us the right direction and the right orders. I see the hearts and lights. So we got to really be careful about choosing these men that are going to just say yes to everything that we say. Everything that we do goes. Let me give you an example. I was in a relationship where I keep telling y'all about it. Everything that I said went. It didn't matter if it was to my detriment. Like he was just like, okay, you want to do that? Go ahead. And then I do it. And then it comes back later to bite me in the ass. When I should have had a man tell me, nah, you ain't doing that shit. That's not wise to do that. That's a man that really cares about you. That's a man that really loves you. That's a man that's really looking out for you. Somebody that's going to tell you, no, not this time. That's not good for you. That's not good for the both of us. But those very men we are turning around and saying are toxic. You're trying to rule me. You don't know nothing. I know everything, right? It's ridiculous. It's hypocrisy. And this is why I make all my videos really directed towards us women, because we need to hear this kind of shit coming from one of us. I'm saying this stuff because I love us. I care about us. I'm in a healthy relationship, a healthy marriage. I'm trying to give y'all the game. What's working for me? What do I see around me that's working? I'm going to give y'all the game. And what's around me that I see that's not working? What is it that I've done that has not worked? I'm going to share that with y'all. Period. And if you get mad and want to call me a pick-me bitch, then that's what I'll be. But I'll be a happy pick-me bitch, if that's what you want to say. I'll be in a healthy relationship, in a healthy marriage as a pick-me bitch. I mean, whatever. Whatever you want to say, I'm just trying to help you. Ladies, we got to stop double talking, and we got to stop being hypocritical when it comes to what we want in a man. You can't say you want a strong man with backbone that can take care of this and protect that. But then the moment he comes into your life and tries to do that very thing, then, you know, he's toxic and he's trying to boss you around and blah, blah, blah. Like, no. And you can't be like, well, a good man is just he gonna do this, he gonna do that. He gonna make sure I get whatever I want. He gonna make sure he doing whatever he gotta do to make sure I'm happy all the time. And I ain't gotta really do nothing. That's really what we be saying. We be saying we want a man that's a pushover. Whatever we want, he's gonna give it to us. We don't have to do much in return, but just be. And then we turn around, and then once we're done walking all over him and getting tired of him and getting frustrated with him, really want a man that's going, you know, check us a lump. Y'all laughing, but I'm for real. Subconsciously, us women, we want that. Although we're demonstrating that we don't want that, but we do on a subconscious level. It could be subconscious or consciously. We want that. We want a man who's going to be able to check us when we need to be checked. And say, no, that's not cool. You're not doing that. Because that's love, y'all. We want that. We want that. But like I was saying, once we're done walking all over that man, because we do subconsciously desire for a man to be able to have backbone and tell us no. And give us the right and proper direction when we need the right and proper direction. We'll be frustrated with him and get tired of him and be like, well, damn, I'm doing whatever I want to do like I did in my previous relationship, okay? To where I was doing whatever the fuck I wanted to do. I could talk to this guy. I can try to meet up with that guy. And he was just like, okay, if that's what you want to do. Like, no, that's just terrible. It's terrible. I wrote a whole book about it, okay? Why do we cheat? How to survive the relationship or move on. Check it out. It's on Amazon, right? But once we get tired of walking all over him and we get frustrated with him because he's not leading, he's not guiding us in the right direction, he's not protecting us from ourselves, because a lot of us are our own biggest enemies. Let's just be real. When he's not doing those very things, we want to be done with him. So we discard of y'all pushover guys anyway. So you might as well just be a man and say, you know what, no or yes. It just really depends. If you really genuinely feel like in your heart of hearts, what your woman is doing is bad for her or could be bad for you both, then you need to say something. Don't just be like, well, I want to make her happy. I just want to make her happy. Even if it's going to destroy me in the process, I'm just going to do it. No, real men don't do that. Real men say, you know what? I'm going to make you happy. But I'm also going to protect you. I'm also going to say no sometimes. Because that will make you happy in the future. A lot of us are chasing temporary happiness, temporary fulfillment. And we don't have real men in our lives to say, nah, that's temporary. But this will have a domino effect in the future, which will lead you to be this way. So no, you're not doing it. No, I'm not going for that. So while we out here trying to praise and uplift these pushover guys, but really we don't really want them, let's really do some reflecting. And say, you know what? If I do really desire to be with a strong, powerful man who can protect and provide for me, what do I have to do to not only attract him, but keep him? And sometimes it's going to require you to check yourself and say, you know what? I'm going to listen to him this time. Maybe no is the right option. Because I've done that in my marriage. Like when I would want something or I would say that I need to do something and then my husband come back like, nah, you're not doing that. That's not a wise decision. And at the time I might be mad, like, what the fuck you mean? Like, what you mean? But then I always come back later like, damn, I'm so glad that you checked me about that. I'm so glad that I listened to you on that. I'm so glad I just didn't do what the fuck I wanted to do because, man, I would be messed up right now. He said, I told you so. And that's exactly what I was doing. A real man has foresight. He's able to see things before you see it because he wants the best for you. That's a man that wants the best for you. A man that wants the best for you is not going to just say yes all the time. Maybe majority of the time, but not all the time. Let me tell y'all something. I'm spoiled as a motherfucker. I ain't even gonna hold you up. My husband spoils the hell out of me. Seriously. He really does. I would say he says okay, or he goes with the flow, or he says yes, or he gives me whatever I want 98% of the time. Right? But sometimes he be like, nah. And at first, when you are a spoiled little woman, okay, when you are a spoiled little wife, it could get to you like, what you mean? No, why come I can't do that? Why come I can't do this? Until you sit back and you're like, and you really reflect though. We got to really start reflecting, ladies, and saying, you know what? Why is he saying no? Because he really does tell me yes majority of the time. So what is it about this time that's not right? What is it about this time that a no is the answer? Because he really does love me. He's not just trying to deprive me. So what is it? And then I sit down and I be like, well, damn, that do make a lot of sense. Okay, I can see that. Okay. All the time, y'all. That's what we need. We need a man that's going to tell us no sometimes. But let me take it a little step further before I get off of here, y'all. Ladies, how do we say that we don't like toxic men or toxic masculinity. But then we are the same women that are turning around and raising sons to practice toxic masculinity. Can we talk about that for a second? Can we really be real today, this afternoon? How can we say we want a man that is not toxic, but we are the same women that are raising our sons to be that very thing? Can we check ourselves, ladies? Please, can we check ourselves? I don't want no man that's soft. I don't want no soft ass man. But then you turn around and you basically say you want a pushover. That's a soft ass man. You better not cry. You better not show your emotions. Man up, little dude. That's how we talk to our sons. But then we are turning around and saying, you know, that's toxic for a man not to show emotions. That's toxic for a man. Like, let's just, I'm just gonna put it out there. That's something for us to chew on and marinate. All right. I'm gonna leave it at that. That's something for y'all. Michaela says no, because women are always right. LOL. Michaela, no, we're not. Okay, we're not always right. Now, but it's up to us and our men, though, to be able to call us out on when we're not right, and us to be able to be receptive for that. A lot of us are not receptive to our criticisms. Amanda over on YouTube says, okay, Danica, now that's where I draw the line, because you're spoiled and respected, but you did a lot of self-reflection to actually channel that kind of energy. Oh yeah, Amanda. I mean, it's levels to everything. Okay, it's levels to all of what I'm saying, which is why I'm trying to give y'all the game. Okay, I'm trying to give y'all the game so that y'all can, you know, elevate. It's all about elevation, right? That's what we want. We want to elevate in this life. We want to grow. We want to be able to attract, you know, good and positive things and people to us, right? You're absolutely right, Amanda. You have to self-reflect. You have to take self-accountability and responsibility. You can't just sit around pointing the finger and pointing the blame. You have to ask your question. You have to ask yourself those uncomfortable questions of, what do I need to do better? Why did this happen to me? What could I have done better? What could I have, you know, not done at all? All of that plays into effect. You know, you have to do that. King George said, you're right. What's good? Mad black women are overweight and out of shape. Hard to find a fit black woman on the fly. Justin, what the hell that got to do with anything I'm talking about? That's another conversation. And that'll be a very uncomfortable conversation, because y'all know you cannot talk about nobody's size, nobody's nothing. You just can't. So, some things is just off limits. But that's a whole other conversation, and I don't know what they're talking about. They called you a pick-me bitch. That's corny. These same women wish they was picked. Then they not happy when they pick self-sabotage. Okay, Miss Govin. But yeah, they call me all kind of shit, y'all. But I had to realize that a lot of those women take out their aggressions and take out their frustrations on me, because I am hitting something within them. Something that I'm saying is resonating within them. And since we don't like to take accountability, a lot of us, not all of us, our next thing to do, or our reaction, is to attack, is to, you know, deflect and point the blame on you and say, well, you did this and look at you and you just this and you just that. Niggas only like you because you look this way and niggas only like you because you saying what they want to hear. And, you know, instead of just really dissecting what I'm saying and letting it come to them and really digesting it, they would rather do that. And to me, that's a slap in the face. Okay, it's a slap in the face because it's like, damn, you guys are really demeaning me and breaking me down and reducing me to just, you know, this typical chick that happens to look good or have a certain look to her, and that's the only reason why I'm able to captivate an audience. That's the only reason why I'm able to reach people the way I'm able to reach them. And I think that's bullshit. Because there's a lot of people who look 10 times better than me. They cannot do what I do. So it's deeper than that. It's what I'm saying and what I'm doing with what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Something about what I do is captivating people, not just because I look a certain way. Not just because I'm pacifying men or, you know, catering or pandering to them. No. Like I said, it's a lot of women who do that very thing that look 10 times better than me, and they can't do what I do. Not trying to, you know, shit on nobody or, you know, make it seem like I'm just this almighty thing or almighty person. I'm just being real and call a spade a spade. So don't reduce me to that. I speak real shit that you need to hear. And instead of you taking notes, or instead of you taking accountability and really digesting what I'm saying, the easiest thing for y'all to do is deflect. Well, I'm here to check that. Since y'all don't like men to check it, I'll check it. As a woman, as your sister, I'll check you and let you know what you're doing wrong. So that you can, too, attract a king into your life. Attract a good quality man into your life that's not a pushover that you will eventually get tired of. That's not a toxic masculine man, because best believe there are toxic masculine men out there. Oh yeah, I see them all the time. Y'all bitches need to do this. Y'all bitches need to do that. Y'all need to bow down to us men and stay in y'all place. And oh yeah, y'all toxic asses. No, this is not a cake for y'all. I only cape for real men and real women. I only cape for kings and queens, period. If you on that toxic shit, I ain't with you. If you on that soft, weak shit, I ain't with you. So don't even get it twisted. I'm just calling it out how I see it and how it is, so that we can get on the same accord. Because a lot of us are hypocritical. And not to call you out, King, over on YouTube that's talking about black women need to get in shape, blah, blah. Y'all men can be hypocritical in that aspect, because y'all be the same ones. Y'all need y'all women to have a slim waist, pretty face, thick in the thighs, fat ass, nice breasts, and then y'all be sloppy as fuck. So, I mean, let's be real. Let's stop being out here talking about what we need and what we want, but we're not willing to reciprocate in the same way or at the same capacity to the same level. Don't be out here talking about you need a bad chick that got, you know, this, that, and the third, but then you walking around looking like a damn slug. Like, come on, bro. Let's stop demanding of people what they cannot demand of us in return. Let's stop making requirements of people that they can't require of us. Oh, you want me to keep my waist small and my ass fat and my breasts a certain way? Okay, well, where's your 6-pack? Where's your 12-pack? Where's your 8-pack? Where's your muscles? You know? I see the hearts in life. I'm just being real. On all avenues, on all areas, all aspects. Men and women, we got to stop being hypocritical. You can't say you want a strong man, but then turn around and say, you know, but you got to do whatever I say. Whatever I say, go. If he don't want to spoil me, if he don't want to take care of me, and I don't got to really do shit, which is essentially what we be saying, essentially, then shut up. You don't want a strong man then. You want a pushover. And then at the same time, you can't be like, well, I want a man that's going to do whatever I say and blah, 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 blah. And then turn around and say, y'all men too weak. Y'all too soft. What the fuck? Y'all confusing people. Damn, men don't know how to act. Do I be a pushover or do I be a strong man that's gone? I don't know what to do. Then y'all men, y'all can't be out here tomorrow. I need a woman that do this and I need a woman to do that, but you ain't no man that's doing this and the man ain't doing that. You can't be out here, fellas. Let's be real tonight. Let's be real this afternoon. You can't be out here, fellas. I need a woman that can cook and clean and take care of the house, but you ain't buying the groceries. But you ain't paying no bills. But you ain't contributing. Like, come on, y'all. Let's be real in these relationships and stop playing games. Can we? Can we? I see the horse and lights, y'all. I see y'all comments. Oh, some of us need therapy and counseling before jumping back in this dating pool. When we get out of these toxic relationships, we constantly looking for men to fix us. Ooh, Sherry. Ooh, the queen just kind of dropped a bomb. The queen just kind of dropped a bomb. Let me put some more oil on my scalp for that one. You know what, Sherry? We're going to leave on that note. I want to touch on that. And I may even make a whole nother video for that. Y'all stay tuned. Like this video, share this video, subscribe over on YouTube, follow me over on Facebook, hit that notification bell over on YouTube, hit see first when you follow me over on Facebook, because we're going to talk about that, Miss Sherry. Matter of fact, let me take a picture of that comment, because we need to have a whole conversation about that. But I'm going to touch on it real quick. You know what? No, I'm not. I'm going to save it. Because I want to really dive into that conversation. But again, thanks for the inspiration, Sherry. We're going to touch on that. When I'm going to touch on it, y'all, let me see. We're going to touch on that tomorrow. All right, we're going to touch on that tomorrow. I may even have a call-in session. Okay, we might bring out the phones, y'all, and I'm going to have y'all call in and give y'all a little opinion on that one, because that's a little deep. All right? But I'm going to see y'all later. But before I get off here, I'm going to give y'all a quick reminder. Go ahead and like this video, share this video. Subscribe over on YouTube, Danica Marie Dope Discussions. Buy a book. I have them in stock, y'all. You Are Worthy. Conquering Your Insecurities from Within. All right? I got them in stock. I'll sign it and ship it and send it to you. If you want a signed copy, inbox me. And I'll send you my my Cash App. It's only $15. You can also find it over on Amazon for $20. I'm trying to give y'all the hookup because I'm trying to get rid of these mugs. I got quite a few on hand. I'm just trying to get rid of. So if you want to sign a copy, $15. Also, I got my all natural organic hair growth oil. It's good for beards. Okay, fellas? The ingredients are designed for hair growth. Especially that coconut oil, all natural, all organic coconut oil, that really stimulates hair growth, y'all. It makes your hair soft. It makes your hair shiny. It moisturizes your scalp. Okay, y'all. I had a big ass bald spot right up in here. Used my oil and that mug grew back in. I wouldn't say. I think it took about 3 months. It had a little peach fuzz and then it just sprouted. So it's gone now. Yeah, y'all need this oil, period. Even if you're not trying to grow your hair, it's good, you know, just to keep your hair nice and healthy and soft. Like, get this oil, y'all. It's really good. $24.99. You get a whole 8-ounce bottle. I fill these mugs to the top. Okay, I've already used it. I want to say I used it maybe twice already. I used a little bit yesterday, and y'all just saw me use some more today. And it's still at the fucking top, y'all. I'll give y'all money's worth. So inbox me if you want that, and I'll give you the ordering information. But I'll see y'all later. Sherry, we're going to touch on that, queen, because that's deep. And like I said, I'm going to try to bring out the phone lines, all right? I'll see y'all later, though, y'all. Much love and peace. Stop talking about you want a strong man, but then you talking about you want a pushover. Stop talking about you want basically a man that's going to bow down to you and Do whatever you say, but then say you don't want a weak man. Well, ladies, let's get it together. Fellas, y'all stop contradicting yourselves too. Talking about y'all want this from a woman, but you can't offer her shit either. Let's be real, y'all. Let's stop playing. But I'm going to go. Much love and peace. All right, YouTube. I'll see y'all later as well. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Sasha, Mr. Ammunition, he says, good topic, Peace Queen. Justin Maurice, Master Loner, Amanda, Rakeem. Many women be on bullshit. Like, we're not supposed to have feelings or care, but want us to care and have feelings for them. You know what, Rakeem? We're going to talk about all of that, honey. Let me take a picture of that, too. Because we finna get into some conversations, y'all. Because I like that comment as well. Let me see who else I see in the chat. King George III. Isaiah was good. The other Ray J. All right, y'all. I gotta go, though. Much love and peace.